Namaste students, myself Gokul Verma, and today I am here with the next topic of your syllabus, and that is perimeter and area. So before starting the topic, let us discuss about the meaning of these words perimeter and area. So first of all, perimeter is a perimeter means the distance around the complete shape. Perimeter is the word which is derived from two words, peri and meter. Perimeter around and meter means measure or measurement of that. So perimeter combined form means the distance or measurement of the distance around any closed shape. Now which main closed shapes we will discuss in this chapter? So the first shape which we will discuss is square. Now square. In the case of square, we all know all the sides are equal. All the sides are equal. Means if this is A, then this is also A, and each and every side will be equal to A. Fine. So in this case, perimeter will be perimeter of square is equal to, if I will write in rough form like this, because if we will count from here A, then plus A, plus this A and A. So it will be 4A. So we can say the formula for perimeter of square is 4 multiplied by A, where A is the side of the square. Though the second shape we will discuss is, which we will discuss in this chapter, that is rectangle. The difference between square and rectangle is, in square all the sides are equal, but in the case of rectangle opposite sides are equal. So this side we used to call it length, and here breadth. Fine. So if it is L, this is B. Opposite sides are equal, so this is also equals to L. This one breadth. Fine. So perimeter will be perimeter of rectangle will be L plus B plus L plus B. This is the rough form. This is not the exact formula. Now L plus L we can add because they are like terms. It will be 2L and B plus B 2B. As you can see, 2 is common, so I can take the formula as 2 into L plus B. I have taken out 2. So formula for perimeter of rectangle will be 2 into L plus B. If we will discuss about triangle also, if it is a triangle with side A, B and C, then perimeter will be sum of all the sides A plus B plus C. I hope the perimeter of square, rectangle and triangle is clear to all of you now. Now after the perimeter, let us discuss about area. If there is any closed shape, then it carries some surface of that on that plane. Fine. So that surface which the closed shape is carrying, that is known as area. For example, if I will take the example of rectangle, rectangle is a closed shape like this, and this is the area carried by the rectangle on this plane. So this inner part of the closed boundary is known as area. Now it depends upon the dimensions of the shape. Fine. So we will discuss formulas for different shapes and their areas. So first of all, rectangle is there, as we all know. This is length and this is breadth. So write down the formula for area of rectangle. Formulas: area of rectangle is equal to length multiplied by breadth. Fine. So the next shape, second shape which I will take, that is square. In square, as you all know, all the sides are equal. So area of square is side multiplied by side, means a multiplied by a, so you can say a square also, square of side. Fine. Third thing is triangle, right angle triangle. So area of right angle triangle is half, if this is base. Though all these things we have done in class 6 also, still I am telling you, just to recapitulate the thing, half multiplied by base multiplied by height. I hope till here everything is clear to you. So let us discuss the first example based on perimeter and area. Here the question says perimeter of square is 64 centimeter. Find out its area. First of all, whatever is given information to you, write down that. Like here it's given perimeter of square is equal to 64 centimeter. Now after that, check what we have to find out. We have to find out its area. Area of square. Now we know area of square is side multiplied by side. But side is not given to us in the question. So for finding out the area, first of all I have to find out the side. How I can find out that? Whatever given information is here, I have to use that thing and I have to find out side of square from there, and then we will find out its area. So we know perimeter of square is 4 multiplied by side, that is 64 centimeter. Fine. This is the formula of perimeter. Now 4 is in multiplication this side. That side it will go in division. So side is equal to 64 over 4, 16 centimeter. I hope it's clear to everyone. Now what we have to find out? Area of square. Area of square is side multiplied by side. 16 multiplied by 16, and that is 256 centimeter square. Square is the units. In the case of area, always you have to put square. It can be centimeter square, millimeter square, kilometer square, anything can be there, but square will come. Fine. So area of square is 256 centimeter square. I hope this question is clear to everyone. Now let us discuss the next question, and here it's given the length and breadth of rectangular field are 50 meter and 40 meter respectively. Find its area. Let me increase the question, and perimeter. So what is given to me? Let me write down that length of rectangle, and length of rectangle is 50 meter, and here breadth of rectangle 40 meter. So first of all I will find out area. So area of rectangle is equal to length multiply by breadth. 50 multiply by 5 4 is 20, 2000 centimeter square. Sorry, meter is here, so meter square. This is the area. Formula we should know, and just we have to put the values. Now we have to find out perimeter. Perimeter of rectangle, the formula is 2 multiply by length plus breadth. So 2 as it is, length is 50, breadth is 40. Put the values. According to board marks, first of all we have to solve the brackets. So 2 multiply by 90, answer will be 180 meters. Clear? The units will remain same for perimeter, meter only. So, and here in area meter square. I hope this question based on rectangle, it is also clear to you. Now after square and rectangle, let us discuss the question on the next shape, that is triangle. So here the question says find the area of right angled triangle whose base is 15 centimeter and altitude is 8 centimeter. So this will be the figure like this. Base is right angle, base is 15 centimeter and altitude is 8 centimeter. Fine. So whatever is given to you, write down base of triangle, and that is 15 centimeter. Height or altitude of triangle, and that is 8 centimeter. So area of triangle is equal to half multiply by base multiply by height. Fine. So put the values half as it is. Base is 15, height is 8. 1s are 4s are. So 60 centimeters square. This is the area of right angle triangle. I hope the concept of triangles area is also clear to you now. Now let us discuss one question based on parallelogram. So if you will read the statement carefully, it's given ABCD is a parallelogram and BX, where is BX? This. BX is perpendicular on CD and BY is perpendicular on AD. If the area of the parallelogram is 1500 centimeters square, means area is given, find the length of BX and BY. First of all, if it is a parallelogram, so we should know the properties of parallelogram. In parallelogram, opposite sides are always equal, similar to rectangle. Here also, opposite sides are equal, just the difference is in the rectangle all the angles are of 90 degree, but in parallelograms angle can be anything. It's not necessary to be 90. So like AB is 50, so opposite to it we have CD, that is also 50 centimeter. Same way here, if that is 30 BC, so AD is also 30 centimeter. Now come to the point. What is given to you? Area of parallelogram, that is 1500 centimeter square. Now if we are talking about area of parallelogram, so the formula for area of parallelogram is base multiplied by height. Base multiplied by height is equals to 1500 centimeter square. Now if I will take AD as my base, then height will be BY of this parallelogram. So base AD of parallelogram, height will be BY. So I can say AD multiplied by BY is equals to 1500. Now the value of AD is 30, but BY not given to us. So because 30 is in multiplication, that side it will go in division. So BY will be 1500 multiplied by 30, 0 0 cancel, answer will be 50 centimeter. Fine. In the same manner, base multiplied by height, I am going to start again from here. Base multiplied by height is equals to area, and that is 1500. Fine. If I will take CD as the base of the parallelogram, CD as the base of the parallelogram, then height will be BX. So multiply by BX is equals to 1500. Now value of CD is given to you 50. Multiply by BX is equals to 1500. So BX will be 1500 divided by 50. Answer will be 30 centimeter. I hope it's clear to you. Formula is base multiply by height in the case of parallelogram. So it is all about parallelograms.